YouTube, and welcome to a 40-degree Monday, the 22nd of September. It is 54 degrees now, and today is the first day of fall. We have officially made it. And it's gonna get cooler, wetter, and whatever as we go along. And then December 22nd, 21st, so however it works out this year, probably the 22nd, that'll be the peak of the low, and they'll start rolling back the other way. Funny how it just cycles through the same way every single year. Imagine that. Holy moly. But anyway, it's a beautiful morning. It's awfully wet out here. I think it had to have rained overnight. I mean, that ground is saturated. I hear a cat in the chicken coop. Yep, definitely. But look at them colors back there. Isn't that beautiful? But anyway, we got work today. Let's roll out and get her done. 58 degrees. Not a cloud in the sky.
Yeah, she's pretty blue.
Yeah, she's nice and blue. What's it supposed to be here today? 72.
Yeah.
That'll be crazy. And then the next 2 or 3 days, the next two for sure.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 80s and then 60s and 70s.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You got that crazy weather. Now it falls here, it goes, I have no excuse. I can just be crazy as I want to be.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a hot day.
Monday fun day.
Yes, it is.
Let's go in there and see what lies before us.
All right. Clean.
Have yourself a wonderful day there, Mama.
You too, babe.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Looks like it's going to be another super quiet day for me today. So I'm going to yard out my 9-year-old iPad Pro, which works like a champ, I must say. Battery still lasts about 10 hours. It's a rock star. It's the old 10.5 inch with the big thick bezels going around. You remember the older iPads? It's crazy. And now, like the phones and stuff, you know, like this thing, the bezels like literally go over the. Hey, wait a minute. My quad lock thing was supposed to be here today. Hold on, let me do a quick shipping inspection here. It probably got delivered in our mailbox out there. No one's gone out there. Expected delivery Monday, September 22nd by 4:25 p.m. So at some point today, I just got Walmart special. It's even got a little kickstand on there, and I like the ribs on it. They're very work really well. That's one thing about the quad locks. They are quite slippery. At first, you know, they feel very rubbery, but as time goes by, you know, oils from your skin or whatever gets in there. I mean, they're not horrible. I've had some cases that were straight up scary. They just felt they're gonna just zip right out of your hand. But I did get those batteries I was telling you about yesterday. And all the guys upstairs, they all use them and swear by them. And it even has an onboard battery checker like the M18s have. Interestingly, they came charged. But anyway, they'll do the job. I'll take these things home. I don't know what I have here for. I mean, I don't use it enough. Just a 3 amp. And I use this thing heavy. See, there's no gauge on it. The device you hook it up to has it. But I use that mostly with this little small, it's a stubby impact. And man, that thing's, I mean, even a 3 amp battery, it's crazy how long that thing works. But the gauge is on the device, and it just goes down over time. And they charge up so fast. You just plop them in a charger, and it's amazing how quick they'll charge up. I know this shows it's all green, so it may not put any charge input at all on it. Yep, it's gonna put something in it. But they charge quick. I don't know about these. I'm sure they'll hopefully do the same stuff. So yeah, I got 2 of them. Is this one fully charged? I'm showing it is, but who knows, the gauge may not be may not be very accurate. But yeah, the same brand that they've been using. Cool. I'm assuming, yeah, made in China. But you know what? If they work, they work. And I had a bunch of credit through my Chase card, which is the Amazon Prime card, and yeah, that's how I got a real smoking deal on them. Yeah, I forgot all about my quad lock case. Got all excited. This I think he was rushing. I'm coming down the hill, you know, and I got the key to get in the gate, and somebody's down there in a Prius, and I'm like, that's kind of strange. Somebody be sitting there. Somebody's probably lost or something. Well, he starts to back out, and he sees me walking down the hill, and I got a uniform on, you know. So he waits, and I said, you need to honk. And he said, thank you very much, in some language. I want to think it was, you know, it was broken Russian, and which is fine. But anyway, he goes, that gate opens up. And he must have come here before, but he zipped across the parking lot, hung a left, and shot up to the top of the landing up there, and goes inside, and I see the thing from Amazon. It says signed by Kelly, so I know it went to the right hands. And the GM had something, and he comes down. He's like, phew, the guy goes flying past him. And he goes in and asks Jeannie's not here. Gabriel's taking her place. She's on vacation. And he goes, Shawn said it was an Amazon guy. And so he went up and, you know, caught up with him. And it was actually a Honda part that he was looking for. So he had to come down so that he could get his paperwork out for the Honda part, and then packed it back upstairs. But yeah, he got it delivered. Crazy. But anyway, I bet this thing won't last long before it charges up, unless the gauge is just, these things, these newer batteries. Let's see how these work. Or I guess they had some problem. I never had a problem. They had problems with these things falling out, but I can't do this one-handed and get that battery out. I gotta do it two-handed. But I'll stick this battery in and see what the Milwaukee gauge says. Hang tight. All right, just plugged her in. Where do you say it's at? Yeah, don't trust the gauge on the back. Yeah, not even close. Oh, there it dropped. Or is it just turn it? No. Yeah, gauge is not even close. So that's good, about halfway. That's probably roughly a storage charge. But yeah, look at that. Kind of all looks the same, doesn't it? Actually, they stuffed the 6 amp. I know when you go next size up, it gets pretty thick. I think the next one's a 9 or 8 or something. But man, it's crazy how long just a regular 3 amp. And these little ones, there's newer ones that have higher amperage, but these are old ones. I think they're 1.5. I think that's a 1.6. But there's like 2 4s, and the newer stuff you get has the newer. Oh, look at my stuff in here. Yeah, this is an older one too. 2 amp, yeah. So they did get better. And that sanding tool that I got Kelly that has the, you know, the regular flush fit one, hers is a 2.5. They just keep upgrading them. Probably keeping up with the Joneses. Somebody else probably makes one a little more. Probably see that's the same one I got at work. And like this battery, man, I use this thing to death, and I rarely charge them. And the thing is, it doesn't matter because they charge so fast. You know, if you just have something to stick in there, I'll just, you know, steal a battery out of something else if I'm right in the middle of something, and keep going. But it's so rare that I let one run completely out. But I actually use the electric tools probably more at home. I use the ratchets and the pistol shaped gun probably more than anything else. This on Spyders because it's got a clutch and it stops right at the correct torque that it doesn't damage plastic or anything like that. Yeah, this is a 1.6 as well. Only 1.6. And this thing, maybe once a month, maybe I charge it. If I get a bunch of Spyders all at once, it may do it in a week. Or if I just see the thing low, I'll just top it, throw it on there and top her off. I don't worry about, storage stuff with these batteries. I just haven't seen anything. They last. I've never had, literally all of the years I've had the Milwaukee stuff, I've never had a battery fail. The guys upstairs, they flop them on the ground, they run over them with forklifts and stuff, or they lose them. They'll leave them in a side-by-side or something, and that's the end of them. But hopefully the cheap aftermarket ones, sorry Milwaukee, but dang, you guys want a lot for these things. So I'm gonna try it out. I may burn my house down or something with them, but say I tried. Here's the old gal. And I always check. It's got a software. Its latest is 17.7.10. Doesn't even have iOS 18, much less 26. 9 years old. Look at the bezels around this thing. You guys remember when the phones and iPads all had that? Crazy. Man, this thing has flat crunched some videos for 2 years until the 12.9 inch that I use now. The keyboard's all starting to fray on it. I've been using that thing since it came out, and it came out in 2018. So for 2 full years, I was a video. Back then I was doing almost daily double vlogs. If you guys remember, I was doing it on the ShawnSmoak side and the TheSmoaksVlog side. But yeah, they got M4 chips in them. They're fast. It's about time to update that 2018 one. I mean, 6 years is a long time. It literally has not slowed one iota. Look at the difference in the phones. In 9 years, look at the difference in the phones. That's just crazy. Look what showed up. Then again, one of these things, this is old school, the way they do it. The other one for my 16 Pro Max is still sitting in the card. Even the cheap on things from Walmart have a deal that places it where absolutely you can't possibly get the thing on there wrong. I mean, that screen protector is on there like laser perfect. These, you know what the odds are of getting that thing perfect? You will sweat bullets trying to get that thing straight, and you're still not going to get it straight. So again, just wasted money. You would hope it would come with some kind of applicator. It says just hover it over until you think you got it right, and then press it in the middle, and it'll just stick. No, never works. Never works. And the problem is you get them off, and then your case will snag it. It'll snag the thing. See, this thing's perfect. So, yeah, wasted money. I will quite literally never pull that thing out and use it, because you're never going to get it on there straight. I may use it if something happens and I scratch this one. And if the odds are of that, about nil. I never scratched even my screen protector. So, and it was like, I think it was less than $10 from Walmart's, and they perfectly clear. They work perfect. It's crazy that something that cheap can work that good. And I've been going to Walmart's every year and buying those things new every single year, and they apply perfectly. And I think my 12 had some scratches in it, but what is that thing? Like 5 years old now? That old phone? And it has the original one that came with it. Actually, I think back then it came with a 2-pack that was in there. I think I still have a fresh one to put on my 12 mini. I've never used. Something went across there and has like a little swirl in there, but I mean, not even enough. When the screen's on, you don't see it. You see it when it's sitting here dark on the old 12 mini. But anyway, you will use the quad lock case because I like using them on my motorcycle, and if I ever install it in the Honda car, I've got a quad lock thing with remember the MagSafe quad lock holder that I used on the Pan America, went on that long ride. It would check the mail. So I got mail in one hand and the throttle in the other hand, and hit a bump or a rock or something that wasn't that hard, and boom, because it didn't lock down. It was just mag thing. It's made for your desktop or the inside of your car. And I thought the magnet was so strong that it would probably hold it without any issues. But anyway, well, I like my MagSafe things, but for as cheap as this thing is, I really, really like this case. The kickstand works good, although it oversticks to my MagSafe, but anyway, I will definitely keep it. She's a good old gal. Sometimes you just don't want the quad lock look. Although the problem is getting the phone in and out of a quad lock case. There is never going to be a time, even if the thing comes off your motorcycle and flips down the road, your phone is never coming out of that case. It literally scares me to take a phone out of a quad lock case. Installing it's sketchy enough. They are flat in there. But I guess that's what you want. But every once in a while you get dust built up enough that you want to take them off and clean them. And yeah, it's kind of sketchy getting them in and out. They sure work good though. Fantastic product. Some kind of a high density foam type stuff. It appears to be inside that. I don't know if that's focusing, but how that thing holds your phone, and that lip going around that thing. These puppies are tough. So I did get an email from Quad Lock saying that the phone button, which you can switch it to do whatever you want it to, that the case may actually hit the thing and activate the phone in the case. And they say they're working on a solution, and should yours do it, they say to just simply push the thing out, and they'll either send you an updated button or they will give you a new case. They'll send it to you. So we'll see how well that works. And I guess you push from the inside out and you can pop the thing out of there. I'm almost half tempted, because it's so hard to get the phone in and out. I'm half tempted. Oh, that does bulge out a little bit. Ooh. She does bulge out. Yeah, see, all these other buttons are flush. You know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and pop that thing out of there. You know what I never use on these phones since I've had that is that stupid thing. I mean, great idea. I was all excited to use it, and it is kind of cool. But I don't know. It's just something I just don't use. I have it set to open up Apple Intelligence. That's what I do with it. Because you're always asking a quick question and just pop in. So I'm telling you right now, that thing's it's gonna set that button off. I mean, that thing is protruding out on the inside, where these are all flush. Yeah, perfectly flush. That's sticking out. Yeah, she just pops out of there. There she is. Should just be a hole, just like this one has a hole. And the old quad locks for my 16 Pro Max, and I think my 15, was it the 15 that came out with that camera button? Maybe it was the 16. But chamfered so you can get your finger in there. So I wonder why all the little electrical-y, buttony things go in there. Probably because, you know, it senses you're sliding your finger. You can make adjustments and stuff with it. So there she goes. And man, oh man, is she in there tight. And I don't have to worry about that camera button. I probably can't use it. I could probably use it for Apple Intelligence. Yeah. Oh. Nope, I somehow or another, maybe I did something weird. I somehow or another made it the camera thing again. But anyway, there's a little ring that goes in there. And with that ring in there, it will not charge. But it's just like a kickstand. And I open the thing up. And it's really nice when you're recording one-handed. You put your hand behind there. And makes it really nice when you're doing video. That fits so much better, the 12 Pro compared to the Pro Max. In your hand. Lovely. And it's nice and thick and well protected. Here we are. Beautiful. I just put that little switch in a bag and put it in that case with that, so it's all kept together. Now I can use it on my Mo Pickles. And my little keychain thing, it comes, the little ring comes with a little carabiner that you put on a keychain, and when you're not using it, just click it on there. Just as easy as that. I'm all happy in the world. How about that? My training is done. My almost decade-old iPad Pro, she like a rock star, busted all through it. That's some pretty intensive stuff. But I got it all done. I got coming with me tonight. Got the D-Dog and Realynn. She hasn't come in a while. She's a meathead. Man, is it beautiful out here. It's 68 degrees at the moment. And dropping fast. What you got there? What's their names? They look like little space aliens.
Cuba gabble, little gabble.
Oh, good Lord.
Cuba gabble, little gabble.
I'll never remember any.
Cuba gabble, little gabble.
I don't know if that's made up or that's a real name, but I ain't never gonna remember none of that.
I can know. Cuba gabble, poodle.
Pick your side there,
Cuba
Sasha.
gabble, poodle, duties.
I think you're just talking alien talk. She says I'm coming through, Realynn. She says, look out, here I come.
What's happening? What's happening on the web today?
What do you see? What do you see, Sasha? Nobody ever sees your face because you're always walking in front of me. No, Sasha.
Wait, you guys gonna go forward?
You waiting? Ooh, you found yourself a podium out there, huh?
I found it.
Oh. Can't go out there too far, Sasha. It's a swamp out there. You fall in there and disappear.
Daddy.
He's down there. It's like he's observing the fence. It says no trespassing. He goes, well, I can't go any farther. So I guess I got to stop at the fence here. It's a countdown time.
Wait.
I don't know if she's paying attention. She's all sniffing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait. What's that
We got our own wood sounds that Realynn nature walk. She was howling at Leo and just had him going. And he's just howling back. That's so amazing. That's pretty cool, huh? What do you think, Sasha? I think Daddy's ready to go. Let's go catch up to your brother.
They were so close to us.
Yeah, they were. I just couldn't get the phone out of my pocket fast enough. Girl, we need to get going. It's going to be dark when we get to the house.
Daddy knows to stop.
I know, he's a good boy.
Daddy knows to stop too.
Yeah, he does.
Like little Sasha. My rope. Nope. My turn to hold him.
If Sasha calms down, she'll let Realynn walk her. I'll just be sitting here with slack rope and Realynn just going along. We used up this day. I'm here to tell you. Used her right up. Well, thanks for coming along for a little rip. Kelly and I already did the goodbye when we got home from work, so we'll jump to that. Thanks for hanging out and listening to all my rambling today. Well, hello there, YouTube. Another beautiful evening out here.
It is.
Yeah, I think it's just over 70. Might be just a skosh under now.
Feels good.
Nice. Boy, look how far that sun's down.
I know. Yeah.
That sun's usually like almost high noon when we come home, it seems like. You know?
Yeah, in the middle of the summer.
Oh, yeah. But seasons change. First day of fall. It's going to be rolling towards the winter time.
It is, and it'd be dark, and rainy, and snowy, and
it's weird. You think
winter.
You think of winter in your mind. You think October through is like winter time, but winter starts just before Christmas. Most of the winter is in the first part of the next year.
Yeah.
But when you're a kid, you think of it differently. You know, not logistically.
No.
But
holiday wise.
Yeah.
Is what you think.
Yeah, because Thanksgiving and all that stuff is, you think of that as Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. That's all in winter.
Yeah.
Technically, it's in fall.
Yeah.
Except for Christmas. But anyway, quiet day at work and got a bunch of testing done. I do have some Spyder stuff tomorrow, so we'll dive into that when we get there.
Alrighty.
We'll roll at that.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give your thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Tuesday or Wednesday.
Heck yeah. All right.
We see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.